a celebration like this is going to cost. It's going to cost an enormous amount, and there is need to cover those expenses and all of that. So other than people coming out beautifully dressed and celebrating, are there any other financial ways at least that people can support?
That's a good question. This event is actually funded by voluntary sponsorship. Like people are going to, we're asking people to sponsor this event. So when you donate, this, of course, we're going to incur expenses. We're going to be able to get a hall, which we already have, and then we're going to provide feeding. We're going to provide a lot, and that costs money. So we are asking on goodwill, people of goodwill, to kind of sponsor the event. If you're a business, as an individual, so feel free. The sponsorship levels are on our website, Afo-a-Kom USA.org. So if you go there, you should be able to see how you can donate, or you can contact any team member and you can make a donation which goes towards your sponsorship. And of course, we expect that when people come up, they will see that there is value in whatever they try to do. So it's going to be wonderful, and I think whatever you do trying to sponsor it, you'll get something in return. Think about the aspect of cultural education and what this will mean for our kids that have never known about Bang or the Afo-a-Kom. So this also kind of connects them to the roots through this. Like I've always mentioned, I think Bang to the Kom people is just the same way like a teddy bear to a little girl who takes it to bed, because when this disappeared, I mean, it's one of those toys that the Kom people had that kind of gives them good sleep. And so imagine that toy being taken away, it's like you cannot sleep. And so we are hoping that this is a joyous moment. This is a moment that we can highlight our culture. This is a moment that we can really, pass on some information to our young generation. And I feel really lucky that this celebration is happening at a time when I'm alive, because I think Bang and many of us, maybe we were not even around when this whole thing happened. And we've grown up with that story, and we hope that the story will continue to be alive for now and for the future generations.
Thank you. So we invite everyone out there, can be a sponsor. Pick a sponsorship level all the way from $200 to $5,000. Pick a sponsorship level, it doesn't matter.
And they will be featured in the magazine.
And they will be featured in the magazine as a sponsor of this cultural jamboree, of the cultural extravaganza of the Kom people and any of our brothers and sisters that come in to support us with cultural performances. And we hope that there will be many, and it will be a blast. So thank you for taking your time to sit with me and discuss this event and get people excited about it. I'll just go around since the president has spoken first. I'll just start from my project to give some final thoughts and the call to the people.
Yeah, I just want to call on people of goodwill to try to sponsor this event. It's an event which is really demanding financially for it to really be befitting, for it to really resemble Afo-a-Kom that we know, for it to really resemble the Kom people that we know. We need sponsorship. And like the president has just mentioned, the sponsorship is only going to come more from people who willingly give, because nobody's going to be taxed. But those who really want to support this occasion to be part of it, I'm happy that we are talking today in September, and we still have a couple of months before the G-Day. So people who may not even be financially able now, within, let's say, the next 1 month or the next 2 months maximum, they should have had something, and they will have no reason to complain. Maybe they were not informed on time to see what they can chip in. So I'm actually calling on everybody to try to spare something from your subsequent paychecks from today. So you're going to contribute something that would help to boost this attention. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Nchindokom.
I just want to, maybe we missed a little bit of telling everybody that it's going to be a really exciting event. I hope that everybody is going to attend. People from Kom and people from the Northwest, and even people from here heard about Afo-a-Kom and Bang Kom. are welcome to the event. I'm sure this event is going to highlight a lot of things to us as a group and as a cultural association. So I hope everybody should be excited and invite anybody that you can to come to this event.
So, President Rana.
Okay, so I first of all thank you all for the wonderful contributions. I think on a nutshell, you have to consider being here in Maryland for this event on November 18th, 2023. Otherwise, I think Dambang or Afo-a-Kom will not be happy with you. We would want you to be here so that let's feel this moment together. Yes, so you still have time. So we want to make sure that everyone gets involved. And I also want to highlight the fact that we are working together with the fund who actually bought this idea and even sent us a letter at the Minnesota Convention in 2022 telling us that it is good to celebrate this. And so we are also working together with the governing body, who is the Nchindokom, and I'm happy that Nchindokom is here. We are working together with the Com Palace to make sure that this happens and that it brings Com people the dignity that they've always had, and we are going to continue to sustain that through this particular celebration. So to you, Ntumfoin, I have no appropriate words to thank you for the countless hours you're spending on this particular celebration with the rest of the committee members. We have a food committee already in place, and the ladies are excited. They're going to do a wonderful job to make sure that we get fed during that particular event. So everything seems to be coming together, and I hope that we continue to do that to make sure we have a celebration that reflects us. And I cannot end without thanking my fellow members of the National Executive who have been very supportive, working day and night, making sure that the committee organizing this gets what they need to be able to move forward. And for everybody watching around the world, we're encouraging you to start planning your own celebrations. If you want to join us here to kickstart it, we are hoping that you can. But at the same time, we know that other cultural and development associations around the world are also activated, and they are going to be coming up with their own plans for celebrating this important event. So it's a world celebration, and we are just igniting it.
Absolutely. Thank you, Vice President. Thank you, Waingeh. Thank you, Nchindokom. And thank you all, ladies and gentlemen, from across the world for taking the time to listen to us. That's a lot of time to invest. But we want to thank you. But most importantly, we want to tell you that November 18th is the day. That's the cultural, we declare that the cultural day here in the US. And that's happening here in Maryland at the LPJ Cultural Center. And that's the celebration of the journey of the return of Afo-a-Kom 50 years ago. This November. So be there. Don't be anywhere else. Come ready to participate. Come ready to enjoy. Show up in style, because that's who we are. People of style, people of culture, and we're going to try to show it on that day. So come out and support and be part of this great, great celebration. Thank you all so much for watching, and we look forward to hearing from you. We look forward to seeing you at these celebrations. Thank you.